Amelia Pegram woke up on February 22nd, 2011, to a fairly average day in Christchurch, New Zealand. The city had had a small tremor that morning, which was causing a little bit of buzz amongst the locals, but that was nothing unusual, as they had been happening for the previous 6 months. It was the end of holidays, and Amelia was looking forward to seeing her friends at Circo Art, the circus university she attended. When she got to school, she greeted her friends warmly and then headed straight for the green room to begin getting ready for a community performance being held at the school that day. After 30 minutes in makeup, she and her Adagio partner, Olivia, were performing for the crowd. They were all enjoying themselves, laughing, clapping, and playing along with the clowns. And that's when it struck. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake shook them off their feet. The buildings crumbled to the sheer power of it, and Amelia and her fellow students and the onlookers had nowhere to go. They couldn't run, and there was nowhere to hide. For the longest 30 seconds of their lives, they could do nothing but stay alive. Amelia could feel her heart thudding, growing louder and louder like a drumbeat. Thud, thud! And then came the silence. The rumble of helicopters began, along with the wail of sirens. But that was nothing compared to the chilling screams of those trapped in the mutilated building. Their desperate cries for help rose above any other sound. There were people soaked in blood and crying in the streets. It was like a horror film had come to life. The performers were stuck in the drizzling rain, so they made the brave decision to walk home. Amelia walked 9 hours through the broken city heart to the other side of town, her heart aching for her once beautiful home.
I saw so much horror and sadness, but the amazing thing was the resilience of the people. So much kindness and caring was present that day, such a stark contrast to the destruction all around us.
In the days following the quake, 15 people inhabited Amelia's 4-bedroom house, some of those people having to wait up to a week before they could even get through to their own homes. There was no running water or electricity, but the walls were still standing, and there was shelter from the rain, which made them luckier than the thousands of people who were camped in the parks all over the city. The 8 days before Amelia could leave Christchurch and fly to her parents' house in Cairns, Queensland, were the most painful days of her life. The fear for her friends, teachers, and for her own life was unspeakable. But the horrible experience of the 2011 Christchurch earthquake has seen Amelia not take life's experiences for granted, which has made her a much stronger and happier person, and one who lives to tell her tale.